morning, good afternoon. How is your Monday morning coming? This is Cheptioni Mutai. Welcome to this YouTube channel where I share tips and expert advice on media, technology, storytelling, and business strategy. If you're new on this channel, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Today, I would like us to discuss something that is very critical in business and personal life. I'm asking a question here. Do you set business and personal goals in your life? Do you set personal or business goals? And what is the foundation of setting your business and personal goals? I'll be sharing my experience in regards to the same on building or setting personal and business goals. Let me know in the chat below. Let me know in the chat section below where you are watching from. Let me know in the chat section below where you are watching this live podcast from, and if you set personal and business goals. Let's chat and share. My name is Cheptioni Mutai. If you're new on this channel, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll be starting this live broadcast in the next few minutes. So in 2 minutes, I'll be starting this live broadcast. If you've already joined this live broadcast today, I would like us to talk about business and personal goals. Do you set business or personal goals? And let me know also if I'm audible. Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? Is my voice clear? Let me know in the chat section below here. If you're new on this channel, like this live broadcast, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also take time to visit my website on cheptioni.com to learn more. Now today we are talking about setting business and personal goals. Is it a serious thing? Is it a serious business that every person should take into consideration at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, or at the beginning of the week and every month? What goals do you set for yourself in order to achieve the bigger goals that you have in your business and in your personal life? So if you're joining this live broadcast, again, I'm repeating myself, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also take time to visit my website on cheptioni.com to learn more. Now let's get right into today's video about setting your personal goals. So the foundation regarding to this topic of today in my life on setting goals or setting personal goals for your business and life. After I completed my diploma in broadcast media, after I completed my diploma in broadcast journalism back in the year 2011, I got an opportunity to join a network marketing company called it was coming from the Asian countries. So this network marketing company trained us on the power and the value of setting your business and personal goals. So during the 6 months, we did a 6 months training, though unfortunately I didn't join the company because of the way of marketing their products. They do MLM. The MLM is a popular among Kenyans, and most Kenyans really have suffered through this. After joining the network marketing, being told about getting millions of money after joining and referring people to join the MLM company, they end up losing losing their time and getting nothing from or getting very small amount of money to credit that the teachings that they got from the network marketing company about making millions of money. So that is where I learned the the goal setting and on business and on a personal level. So during the training, we were taught about setting goals for today, setting goals for this week, for tomorrow, setting goals for this week, this month, and for the whole year, and even for the next 10 years. What do you want to achieve this year? What do you want to achieve in the next 10 years in your business or on your personal goals? And what really discourages many people when it comes to setting personal goals and business goals is the failure that people get after setting their personal goals. They set personal goals. Most of the people at the beginning of the year, they want to achieve ABCD in their business or on their personal goals, but at the end of the year, they fail to achieve those things because of not having a plan on how to achieve the dreams that they set or the goals they set for themselves. So failure doesn't mean that you've actually not achieved your goals. It means that maybe the strategy that you followed, the strategy, the plan that you set down, you put down for yourself, didn't work well for you. So it is very key. It is very important to put down strategies that are valuable, that you can track. You can have metrics and track the progress of your plan, the progress on towards achieving the goals that you've set for yourself. So if you are watching this live broadcast, again, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let me know also if my audio is clear, if I'm audible to you, you can hear me well on this live broadcast. Today we are talking about setting business and personal goals. What do you consider? How do you approach this plan of setting your goals and business goals? I see many people fail and many people give up in life because they set a goal, they didn't achieve the results, and they think that the dreams that they have are not valid. So how do I approach this process of setting personal and business goals? Now, at the beginning, I set my goals all through the year, and I reorganize things. I change things along the way. So, at this point in life, I don't have a specific time that I set my goals because along the way, I change many things about the goals that I've set because of the strategies that I'm following during the time that I want to achieve these dreams and goals that I've set for myself and my company. So let me know in the chat section if you're watching, if you have visited this live chat. Let me know in the chat section below where you're watching from and if business and personal goals are important. Also, vote on the poll up there. There is a poll up there. You can vote. I've started this poll. I want people to vote on it. Do you set business and personal goals? I want you to vote either yes or no. Now, when you're setting your personal goals, it's good to give yourself a higher and things that you think and you have in your mind. It's beyond what you can think you can achieve. To set bigger goals so that you can sit down and strategize now on how to achieve those goals. And what it's good to set, actually for me, I find it easy and good to set goals for 1 year in my business, and most of the time it is attached to my personal goals. So I set goals for the year for 1 year. It doesn't matter. My year sometimes starts from June or April, depending on if I achieved the goals that I set before. So I reset the goals and give myself another year. And then when I give them 1 year, for example, if I want to achieve a goal of making 50 million this year in my business. When I set this goal, I now sit down and see the strategies. What do I have to do in order to achieve this 50 million Kenya shillings in my business? And when I break it down, it's really makes the process really easy and predictable when you break it into months, then break it down into weeks, then break it down into daily. What are you supposed to do on a daily basis that will lead you to achieving the whole year, your annual goal in your business or your personal goals? What do you have to do on a daily basis that will lead you to achieving the annual or the yearly goal for your personal and business life? And this now narrows down to strategy. Yes, strategy. You need to put down strategies where you can write down the tasks that you need to do on a daily basis. There are those tasks that you have to do every day. For someone in the media industry, maybe sharing something on social media that is related to your business, sharing information on platforms that are where your where your target customers are hanging in, is the ultimate way or the ultimate strategy towards achieving the dreams that you have for yourself in the plan or in the business or in your personal goals. So when you have, for example, in every business, there is a process in which you bring in clients or you bring in customers to your business, and every customer, it doesn't matter how much they paid you they paid you when making their first purchase. That is a serious customer who understands your business, who understands what you're selling, understands the services that you're offering. So when you have all this, you will need to understand, you need to have some skills in marketing, unless now you are working for a company, or you are working for a government organization or a private organization where you are paid on a monthly basis and you have to plan the finances. You plan your finances, and planning your finances means you have to plan it in order that it aligns with the dreams and the goals that you set for yourself in your company. But if you're an entrepreneur like myself, if you're a freelancer like myself, you have to set your goals and look at ways in which you can approach these goals using strategies in order to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. And that takes me to the skill number one that you need to have as an entrepreneur or a freelancer. You need to learn marketing. You need to learn how to market yourself to new people who don't know you. How do you approach them? Those are the strategies that you need to put into place. And if you're doing content, for example, on YouTube, you need to ask yourself if the content that you're creating, if the content that you're writing is targeting a certain segment in the marketplace, or it's aligning with your customer needs. Because sometimes we find ourselves chasing the trends, chasing the views, chasing the comments, but at the end of the day, you are not converting those comments and views into customers. So how do you need to understand the marketing, and there is a very simple way that you can approach marketing your brand or your business, or marketing the things that you are selling, the products, the services. And I'm talking to someone who is in the service industry. You need to understand the 3 stages or the 3 pillars in marketing online. The first one is to attract your customer. How do you attract your customer? Do you need a website? Do you need social media accounts? Do you need to promote your post on social media? Do you need to create a video on YouTube in order to explain to your targeted audience and show them what you've done in the past? Show them your portfolio. Explain to them through video how your software is working. If you're selling a software, if you're in the e-learning sector, you need to explain to them how your product is working. So those are things that you need to now consider when you are planning to start marketing and informing people about your business. So when this is the first step now, attracting your customer. How do you attract your customer? You need to design a very clear message on your social media, for example, and if it is a website, that it has to be straightforward. What are you offering in what is your flagship product that you're selling to the customer? Because if you're selling service and there are many service providers in the same niche, if you're not clear in the place that you are trying to attract the customer will scroll or will leave your website very fast because you're not clear on the kind of service that you're offering. The second, so that is the part of attracting. What do you need to do in order to attract your customers? And it's very important also to note that if you are the director or the CEO of your company, or if you are a director and you're a freelancer who is offering the service yourself, you need to appear and let your customers see your face so that they can start associating the product that you're offering with your face, and also having the trust, because when they see you, they trust the product. They know that you're a real person, you're not a robot offering the service. And in this age of AI, people are doing crazy things to attract customers, and some of them may be scammers, some of them may end up scammers. And when you show your face to your customers in order to attract them, that is a very great strategy in attracting your customers to your business. So that is the first step, the pillar number 1 in the business is the first step. And in this first step, if you're using video, there are key things that you need to take into account. Now, if you're using video, know that one video is not enough for you to attract the customer and nurture them. Then, I'll talk about those pillars as we go in this video, but one video is not enough unless you are promoting the video on social media, and it may be costly for you, because after one person watches the video, or after the person has watched the video and they are not satisfied, they'll still go online and look for other related videos that will help them maybe clarify some of the information that you didn't clarify in the first video. So if you're using video, know that storytelling is key. Tell your story first. Tell them what inspired you to start the business. Tell them how did you start the business. If you're a freelancer, tell them how many years of experience you have offering the freelance service that you're offering, or reaching to your clients. So those are key things that you need to have to take into account during the stage to attract your customer. And when someone finds you there and you're talking their language, they'll quickly buy from you, or they'll quickly reach out to you for more information about the products and services that you're offering. The second stage, the second pillar when it comes to strategy and building a business in order to achieve your goals is nurturing your client. Now you have attracted a client and they like you, they know they know about your business, they know about the services that you're offering. You need to nurture them. Nurturing them means that you need to show them that you are in business at the time of their need. You need to take them deeper into your products, take them deeper into the steps that you follow in order to create or to deliver the services that they are to deliver the services that they are looking for. So these are things that you need to take a lot of time, take your time in order to build that nurturing heart, nurturing content in order to nurture your customer. You can nurture them through blog posts. You can write blog posts to demystify some of the things or some of the questions that they are asking themselves after being attracted to your business. So the first step is attracting your client. After you've attracted your client, you need to nurture them. And finally, you need to convert that client. Now, after watching the first video and being nurtured into your business, they are all into your business. They know your business, they know your values, they know your processes in the business. And now finally, you need to convert that client. And these are things that you need to know and understand during the process of building your strategy. Also, when you're building your strategy, you need to look at human resource. Does your business need human resource? And can you get that human resource in order to achieve that dream? For example, for a content video producer like myself, I will need to hire other content video producers to help me when there is a demand or a high demand for the services that I am offering. And during that time of planning the strategy, I need to know what ways will I use in order to get this human resource that I need in the business in order to grow and expand and serve the clients that are in need of the services that I am offering. And during the strategy also, you need to think of ways to save money or financial management. When you get, for example, because in most occasions, the numbers talks a lot. Like numbers are the key metrics that you use to track your goals. For example, if you want 50 million and at the end of the year, you maybe say achieve 30 million. When you achieve this 30 million, there are temptations to spend the money in things that are not aligned to your business. You forget about your business and do things that are not actually related to your business. Secondly, after attracting, you've attracted your client, you've nurtured your client, you've converted the client, and now you have the money. You need to retain your customer. You need to have a team that deals with customer success, because after you've done all the processes, you don't want to lose these clients that you've attracted to your business. You don't want to lose them. You've invested a lot into the processes of attracting, nurturing, and then converting the client. Now you want to follow up on them. For example, myself, I follow up with my clients who buy my services on a monthly basis or subscribe to my services on a monthly basis. I need to follow up with them and see if they are succeeding with video that I am creating with them. And if they are not succeeding, we discuss with them, what can we do better? What can we do for them? Or how can we approach the whole video creation process in order to help them achieve their goals? because if they don't achieve their goals, at the same time, on our side, we will not have achieved our goals. But if they achieve the goals that they've set for themselves, we also achieve the goals that we have set for ourselves, because their success means our success. They'll order more from us, they'll recommend our services more to other people, and at the end of the day, we all win. So we need to nurture and build the relationship with customers so that in a long term we all succeed and grow. So that said, I think those are the key things that I think and I feel are important when building your business and personal goals. If you're watching this live broadcast, let me know in the comment and chat section below where you are watching from, and if you set business and personal goals, let me know in the chat section below. Thank you so much for watching this live broadcast. In the next 3 minutes, this live broadcast will be ending. And if you have any question, if you have any concern regarding to this video, let me know in the chat section below here. And if you're new on this channel, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also take time to visit my website on cheptionyi.com to learn more. And also visit my YouTube channel and watch the videos that I have created on various topics, and let me know in the comment section on the video that really interests you. Let me know in the comments. Leave a comment on those videos that I have created, and I'll talk to you in the next video about this process of building goals and why they are important, and why strategy is key that will lead you to achieving the goals that you set for yourself and your business. If you're new on this channel, again, let me know. Like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also take time to visit my website on cheptionyi.com to learn more. With this said, if you have any question in the live this session, type in the chat section and let me know. If there is no question, up until next time, bye and take care, guys. Take care. My name is Cheptionyi Mutai. Visit my website on www.cheptionyi.com. Thank you for joining this live broadcast again. Take care. Until next time, bye and take care.